Determination. Determination.
Why?
Just because whatever you go through, you got to know you're going to get through it. You know what I mean? You got to be determined to get through it. Everything in life, it don't matter what we do, we're going to have our ups and downs. So just having that determined mentality, that's just like something you ain't nothing stopping you.
Yeah.
You determined to get done what you going to do. If you got something going on and you got that determined mentality, ain't nothing stopping you from accomplishing what you want to accomplish.
When's the time in your life where you feel like that displayed the most?
For real, man. I go through it a lot. You know what I mean? Like throughout my life, I go through having to be determined and patient for shit. Really, like my whole life, it's been like a ongoing thing. It ain't never just been like smooth sailing. You feel me? I'm trying to get it to that point to this day. So it ain't never just been like smooth sailing, so I just got to stay determined.
Been bumps in the road.
Yeah, for sure.
One of my favorite sayings is you can't have an easy life and strong character, right? The price of each is the other. So you're going to need them bumps in the road to build your character, right? If it was easy, that character wouldn't be as strong.
It show you who you is, and then say if you never had no bumps, when you start getting the bumps, can you handle them?
Right.
That's the thing.
For sure. No, that's real, and that's deep. People watching, make sure y'all go ahead and tune into that. Tune into that. The last question that we always ask, this show is called The Second Win, right? Mm-hmm. And for anybody going through anything, maybe there's a kid that wants to be the next Frank Martin, or maybe there's somebody who just got laid off from their job and trying to find their second win. What's the biggest piece of advice that you could give to them to help them kind of overcome, something that they're going through?
I mean, it's really just like you got to know what you want. As individuals, we got to know what we want, and we got to push forward. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody shortchange your goals. And, if they talk down on you, just use that as motivation. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of people who steal people's dreams by telling them they can't do certain things. So don't ever let nobody, dumb you down and tell you can't do nothing. Use that and strive off that and do what they told you couldn't do, and then go holler at them. Tell them what
that's up. A bar, man. That's a bar, because I feel that. Like, I done been there, and I'm sure you done been there, and I think every successful person done been there. People push their doubts on you sometimes. So it's like every successful person gets to that point where they like, somebody told me no, and I did that shit anyways.
You got to. You got to prove them wrong.
For real.